Welcome to Fight Night Street Fighter Edition, featuring some of the top players from around the world. With $25,000 in prize money on the line, who will go home the Street Fighter champion? This is Fight Night.
What's up, guys? I'm Tasteless, and this is another episode of Fight Night Street Fighter Edition. Today we're going to have Alioune against Chi-Rithy. $2,000 on the line here, unless Alioune loses, and then he leaves with $500. But before we go to this match, let's see what happened yesterday with Alioune against Ryan Hart. Is it time, Ryan Hart?
Yes, it's time, mister.
Alioune, are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right, let's start the fight.
Right now, he's doing work. Oh my gosh.
Is that gonna work?
Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me three times. I got a problem.
Okay. All right. Smart stuff.
Yeah.
That was smart.
No, it was not smart.
That was not smart.
That was the worst decision.
He can't give up the screen position so easily.
Yeah.
You know, he's just kind of walking himself to the corner.
Yes.
And he's gonna ult it. No.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my gosh.
I
Ryan
don't know
Hart,
what I'm talking about.
Ryan Hart is the smartest man in the room.
Yes, he is.
No. That.
Oh, wow. Really?
Oh, he's still alive though. The audacity, it's coming down to the wire.
Oh my gosh, this could be
it. EX
wow.
He's still alive. Is it coming down the last game, last round? One more.
Oh my gosh.
He's just gotta wait. Just wait.
Car EXNE. Here it comes. Car EXNE.
Oh my gosh.
Oh! He just sat back and let him kill him.
So let's meet the players who are battling to take away $25,000. Alioune. Infiltration. Xian. Sanford Kelly. Laugh. Chi-Rithy. Ryan Hart. K-Brad. Street Fighter 4 Arcade Edition is a 1v1 cult fighting game developed by Capcom and Dimps. Choosing one of 39 characters, players fight to the finish until their health bars are completely drained. There are two possible ways to attack in Street Fighter: punches and kicks. Using these moves with your joystick at the same time activates abilities or combos that can deal significant damage. At the highest level of competitive play, Street Fighter's extremely quick pace not only requires top players to be fast with their hands, but also requires them to take out opponents with mind games. Those who outmaneuver and outthink their opponents will be the champion. So here's the rules for Fight Night Street Fighter. 8 world-class players are chosen at random by the heartless ESGN TV wheel. They are going to battle each other over 7 brutal matches until we have the last man standing. But the stakes are high. Players can win from $250 right up to $25,000.
Welcome back to ESGN Fight Night Street Fighter Edition Round 2. My name is Vutex.
And I'm Mike Ross. We just witnessed one of my favorite matches that I've seen thus far in this Fight Night show, and that was Ryan Hart versus Alioune. I tell you, man, that could have been anybody's game, but I think Ryan Hart threw 1 or maybe 8 tiger shots too many.
I think so, Mike. It was really close, you know, it definitely could have gone either way, but hey, you know, Alioune, as he told us in his interview, he just has not lost to Ryan Hart since 2009, and by my watch, that was 5 years ago.
I thought it was going to end today, but surely it didn't.
Unfortunate, but hey, you know, Ryan Hart put on a really good show. Great effort. I'm sure we'll see him back another time here on Fight Night. After Ryan Hart lost, Alioune filled the wheel with Chi-Rithy's.
Oh, wow.
It was a wheel of Chi-Rithy's, and the wheel spun. Surprise, Chi-Rithy came up, and Chi-Rithy tried to use his reverse respin.
You might as well at this point.
You might as well, you know. I mean, it could have been K-Brad.
Yeah.
Or it could have been Xian. But Chi-Rithy came up, and so now these guys are going to play the mirror match.
It's going to be interesting. What do you think it's going to take to win this mirror match? Patience? Execution? Dexterity? Intelligence?
I think they're going to go dumb, Mike. I think they're just going to... You know, Alioune is a scientist, man. Yeah. This dude developed so much Kami technology that apparently Alioune has integrated into his game.
That's right.
According to what he told us yesterday. But, you know, it could go either way.
We'll see. Well, first, let's hear a word from these players.
So my name is Henry Alun. My gamer tag is Chi-Rithy. I come from Montreal, Canada, and I play for Canada Cup Gaming. I started playing in 2006 competitively. So I started playing competitively because I saw the Evil Moment video from Justin against Daigo, and I got hooked ever since. Montreal, there's a few players. I can say there's a lot of talent, but not a lot of players. Like we're about maybe 15 or 20 people. Basically, I started playing Cammy in this version because I always thought she was very good, that she's going to probably be the best character, and in fact she's one of the best. And it's because it's basically, sometimes I play a character to break the system, or it fits my style, because I'm more of a defensive style, kind of play with more distance and stuff. But yeah, I play Cammy just to, break down the system, get that knockdown, and screw everybody over. If I spin the wheel, I want to avoid the Cammys, just because of the matchup. It's pretty gamble, Alioune, actually I've never played his Cammy, but we just played at the other room there. He has a lot of setups. He's a scientist, pretty much. And whenever setup you ask, he'll probably know it.
My name is Alioune and I'm from France. Currently my main is Cammy. The way I see characters is I need, to play competitively, you need a character that can control what other characters can do on the screen. Usually I play a lot of characters and I main the one I feel more comfortable at controlling space. So I play Cammy, but she's just the strongest of my dozen of characters. So I picked Sagat in Vanilla because he had a really great fireball control, space control. Yang because he's safe and can control the pace of the rush down, and Cammy because she's fast, basically. And also I liked Junie in Alpha 3. She was one of my main characters too. So when it comes to finding technologies, it just comes randomly. I like training mode, even more than playing actual players. So because I like knowing what I'm playing, so I just go in training mode and see whatever. I like to mess around with really random stuff sometimes, like pressing start. Like I press a button, press start, then see if the inputs is still registered, or random stuff like that. And sometimes you find some oddity, and it's really interesting. So I've never played Chi-Rithy. I've watched him against Dominion and other US players, and he's really good at using the cheap stuff with Cammy. Like I remember one day before the exhibition against Dominion, it was the first to 10. So the day before I found that Cammy had unblockables against Dominion, against Guile. And just the next day he was using it, and he was able to abuse it against Dominion. So he's really good at picking stuff up and making it his own.
So Alioune has chosen to pass up on the $1,000 to fight for $2,000. If he wins, he can move on to $5,000, but if he loses, he still walks away with $500.
That is a ridiculous amount of money, Mike. I don't even know what I would do if I was in that situation. What would you do?
Well, if it was me, if they offered me 20 euros, I'd walk away at that point.
You'd be like, yo, I'm taking this money straight to the bar.
Yeah.
Give me some curry burst on the way.
That is all I need to be a happy man.
Well, I commend Alioune on his bravery, but why don't we check in with some of the players and see what they think?
I've got the only two players who have not played yet with me right now. Now, these are two Cammies. Do you care if you happen to play next? Which of the two Cammies are going to be up against?
It doesn't matter. I guess wrong once I lose, so either Cammy is fine.
Jen, what are you thinking, man?
Everyone is a Cammy for me. I don't have the choice. It doesn't matter.
All right, and with that, It is time to start our match. Once I see if our players are ready, Alioune, is it time?
I'm ready.
Chi-Rithy, are you ready?
Ready.
Let's start this match.
All right. It is time for some Cammy on Cammy action.
Actually, it is not. They're starting right now, and Alioune went straight to the Yang or the pick.
Threw us all for a loop, man.
Yeah.
Here I was, I had all my Cammy on Cammy jokes ready.
Yeah, I know. All your Cammy is gonna have to wait. It's not the time nor the place. But what I'm excited to see is Alioune's Yang, because
Yes.
his Yang is so ridiculous. You guys are not ready for this.
Have you played his Yang?
Yes,
before?
I have. And he did setups that nobody has ever seen before.
Really?
It is the craziest stuff ever. He is going to work right now.
Oh man, Alioune.
You know what the irony is? I don't know if you remember, but I think it was this morning when I was talking to Chi-Rithy, I said, are you going to use Yang at all? Do you remember me asking him that?
Yeah, and he was
he's-
like, what?
Yeah.
No.
Yep, and look at what happened. Now
You
he's
should have asked
getting
Alioune.
Yang.
Yes. Now you should have asked Alioune. He would have been like,
And Alioune was telling me too that he feels Yang is definitely one of his strongest characters.
I
Again.
believe it, man.
But again, another character, right, that everybody says is straight garbage.
Yeah, that
You know?
Alioune is having to prove
Yeah.
single-handedly that this character actually is quite dangerous.
Right.
So I really like. I think everybody was surprised, man. I mean, this is the thing. Cammy's a very dangerous character, but you are not going to show Alioune something new.
Right.
With
Oh, wow.
Cammy.
What's gonna happen? Oh my god. Oh, that's it.
Oh,
wow.
that's so dirty.
How can you say, oh my gosh,
back
he
and
went
forth?
for it, but he messed up.
He went for the gold.
That would have been a dizzy. That
He-
would have, yeah.
Dude, he was just straight styling on this.
Yeah, he was. That would have been a dizzy.
Yeah.
But that's one thing, it's funny, if you notice how he just kind of walked up and did that uppercut and hit, is he was explaining to me somehow that he has an option select with that. Yeah.
We're gonna need to
Yeah.
ask him about
Yeah,
that.
we do,
if he
do.
wins.
And of course he's gonna tell me, no, option select.
That is legit.
Yeah, he's gonna.
Who told you that?
Yeah, he's gonna hide his tech. Wow.
No, man. You know, one of the things that really struck me when we were talking with Alioune the other day is just how much he enjoys studying the game and
Yep.
playing for the love.
Yes.
You know, a lot of players, they don't want to play outside of tournaments. You know, they don't want to play casuals. And in fact, Ryan Hart had mentioned to us the other day that people were dodging Alioune last time. You know,
Yeah.
they didn't want to play him outside of Fight Night. They only wanted to play him when it counted, when
That's
the
right.
wheel called them.
Yeah.
But you know, Alioune said that he plays for the passion, and I really respect that about him.
Yeah, I respect that too. Chi-Rithy. Oh, he's out of there. Wow. I think we just saw that setup that Ricky tried to do in the K-Brad scumbag K-Brad.
Oh yeah, stay
tutorial.
tuned for that. If you guys haven't seen the Scumbag K-Brad Cammy tutorial, hold on to your Cammies.
Yes.
Oh man,
Alioune takes that
Lots-
first game.
pretty convincingly, man. I don't think Chi-Rithy. Well, okay, this is the thing. Chi-Rithy is very familiar with Yang as well.
That's right.
It seems.
That's right. That was a character
Dude,
that he used to main back in
Yeah,
AE.
this is the thing.
Or was it? Yeah, he used Yang.
Yeah, dude. Chi-Rithy. Oh, of course he used Yang back when AE came out. I see a trend here, Mike Ross.
Yes. In
I don't know
Vanilla,
about-
he used Sagat, I believe.
Yeah, and in Third Strike, I'll give you one guess who he used.
He used Chun.
Of course. he
Oh,
used Chun.
Chi-Rithy.
Chi-Rithy, man, you know, very nice Canadian young man. You know, he was explaining to us that, you know, he's a bartender and, you know, he likes to pour extra in people's drinks. You know, he's a very nice guy.
Wow.
But I'll tell you, this guy has a propensity to use top-tier characters.
That was it. He what he did is when it looked like when Alioune was underneath Cammy in that corner and he threw out that whip punch, it looked like he was going to land behind him, but he actually landed on the same side. That's one of Alioune's dirty setups. It's very dirty Yang tricks.
Dude,
Look at
he's
this
got his
guy.
back to the wall, dude. Chi-Rithy's got no meter.
Oh, he
Okay.
missed the button input.
Oh, he looked like he knew that was going to work.
Wow. Oh, no,
Nice.
you are not
The reset.
escaping.
I like that he.
Oh my gosh.
I like that he reset him and then just waited. You
Yeah.
know, there's no reason to take any unnecessary risk in this situation.
Here comes the setup. Wow.
I'm pretty sure Chi-Rithy invented that song. So not only had he seen that before.
Yeah.
Man,
Here we go.
what an interesting tournament, man.
I'm just glad that, people guarantee nobody saw Yang coming.
No.
Oh, wow.
We didn't even see
We literally didn't see it coming. Got our backs to the match.
Our backs were to the match.
Turn around and see Yang on the screen.
Yeah, I'd be like, what?
Wow.
I like it.
Yeah, I like that too.
Dude, Alioune plays so clean.
Yeah, he does. It's funny, right? Because this isn't, most people don't get to see him play this often because he's only playing in 2 out of 3 matches, right? And anything can happen in that.
But I think he really shines in. This is Alioune's 25K to lose at this point.
That's
I
right.
think, he's.
Yeah, I don't know if you heard him in his earlier interview, but I said, you beat the 2012 EVO champion. You beat the 2013 EVO champion.
Yeah, last time.
What's next? He said 25K.
I believe it, man.
Yeah.
But hey,
I'll do it again. There it was. See?
Yeah, he just did it.
But
It
worked, but it didn't catch the backdash, I think, because the Kami's backdash might be too fast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stay tuned for more Fight Night.
So when I go home after work, it's like turning on the console, going to practice, make some theories, try them, and then play real opponents, try if it works, if it doesn't work. Then I make a sort of memory bank of everything I've gathered through my practice. Then all of that is then used in tournament. So it's like a really long process and can be fun, sometimes it's tiresome.
He's a scientist, pretty much. And whenever setup you ask, he'll probably know it. It doesn't really matter anyways because I play Kami and there's no other reason to fear anybody.